Kevo's plea deal, he pled guilty to one count of conspiring to commit bank fraud, and in exchange for his plea, the government would drop counts 3, 6, 7, and 12. As part of Kevo and Cortez's plea deals, they'd also agree to pay $141,919 in restitution and forfeit a Maserati and Audi that were purchased with funds illegally obtained. Now with Kevo's government sentencing memorandum is where we see the difference between Kevo, Miko, and Lil Steve. While those two were able to have sentence deductions granted for cooperation, the government would state Kevo was undeserving of any leniency. Had Kevo been cooperating, these would have easily voided any deals set in place for a reduced sentence. And speaking of sentencing, Bandman Kevo would receive a 33-month federal prison sentence, while cooperator Miko would be sentenced to 21 months and cooperator Steve to 24 months. The rapper now known as Miko can be seen in an interview with none other than Lil Steve by his side. Both men would do an interview with Chicago YouTuber 16 Shardom, accusing Bandman Kevo of being a federal informant. 5 months after Bandman Kevo was indicted, Miko would take a plea deal, making him the first out of 6 defendants to take a deal. He would plead to conspiring to commit bank fraud, and on page 4 of his plea deal, would agree to cooperate fully, truthfully, and candidly with the United States government. Defendant has consistently indicated a willingness to testify against his co-defendants. He'd agree to cooperate and testify the same as Miko did. In exchange for his guilty plea and cooperation, the government agreed to dismiss counts 2, 4, 9, and 10 of the indictment. It states he made a proffer, and based on his cooperation, the government supports a reduced sentencing and 5K1. According to Kevo's plea deal, he pled guilty